Hello and welcome to another of our short videos on masterpieces in art. And next to me today I have a wonderful iconic winter scene, very much the sort of thing that was done in Holland in the 17th century, 18th century and the 19th century. This particular work is by Jan Jacob Spoler, and Spoler was a 19th century master. He's a member of what they termed the Dutch Romantic School. And it's the sort of image that many of you will have seen on Christmas cards, etc., for many years. But they are extraordinary, these pictures. The attention to detail and quality with which they're painted, and the powers of observation are really quite astonishing. And what we're going to do is have a little close look to the elements that make this picture quite astonishing. So here we're looking at the bottom right-hand corner of the picture by Spoler, and you can see this incredible detail of the wind blowing the branches on the trees. And it's absolutely beautifully done. You can see a real sense of movement in here. And the little figure here who's actually battling against the wind, trying to walk home with a basket full of things here. And you can feel that it's got a real chill to the wind, even though there's this beautiful light coming across the picture and this wonderful colour, this mauvey colour in the sky that is so much a feature of the sort of snowy weather. And we can see that there's snow coming down in the distance, a snow shower just beyond. So in the central section of the picture here, we've got this delightful couple here who are getting up some speed on their skates. And there's a wonderful sort of balletic feel to the group beyond, right into the distance. These are tiny, these figures. Probably only, the figures in the background here are probably only 4 or 5 millimeters high. There's a great little group here. We're not quite sure what they've got on the sled here. They may be skates, they could be all sorts of things really, but it's great that they're sort of whooshing along on the ice, and you've got this great reflection just down here at the bottom of the picture, which it's got a sort of deep feel about the ice to it. Now we come to my favourite part of the picture. This picture has got so many wonderful bits of detail in it, but my favourite is certainly this part here, and it's the wonderful aspect of the fluffy powdered snow that's just being caught by the gust of wind that we saw blowing across the picture and blowing up this snowdrift, and this mother and child coming up the hill here, and they're just catching that moment when the snow is flying around. And there's probably, this is a door up here that's open. You can imagine it's flapping in the wind, in this sort of amazing gust of wind that's just coming. And then here, over on the bottom right-hand side here, we have people serving drinks. Of course, whole fairs were held on the ice at this time. And then the woodman here just trying to return. He doesn't seem to have skates on, so it's going to be a slippery ride he has across the ice, I think. But the charming attention to detail right throughout this. And lastly, we have this beautifully rendered tree. It's absolutely astonishing how three-dimensional this is. The little birds in the sky here. You can also see this wonderful pinky hue behind the tree, which is very much a feature of the landscape, the romantic landscape painters at this time. And so all in all, there's so much to keep one occupied in looking at such a beautifully wrought picture.